Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Dave Lotz is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, John Welch. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Stepping in now, Abraham Lincoln. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0. This pitch is popped up. Marks is there for it. He's got it one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Next for New York, number 63. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The left fielder.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box now, Jack Kennedy marks, gloves it, throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, James Ray, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The payoff pitch and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. Now 1-0 Yanks. Abraham Lincoln, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding in, Dave Lotz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Dave Lotz.
Here comes the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Standing in now, Jesse Lott. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Lincoln has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting third, the catcher.
Into the box,
Number 22.
Hyde. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, David Dooley, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Hyde leads off second with nobody out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch, and this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Edgar Dooley, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. First and second here with nobody out. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Dooley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. None out, runners at first and second. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Standing in, Pee-wee Herman, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The set and the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. The man on third with two down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
1-0 the count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. High in the air down the right field line. Ray sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubbies are in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Martin King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
King.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Short, hit hard. Marks comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Digging in now, Doyle Hargrove, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. Is in there for strike one.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dooley racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding into the box, Childers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Jeff Marks. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Jeff Marks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Into the box now, Dave Lotz, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Marks aboard here at first with nobody out. curveball taken a little high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1 swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Dave Lotz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Now 2-0 now. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Two and two. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike three.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready for another chance? Jesse Lotz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Ray moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Bigging in for his
22.
second at-bat. Hyde. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back for more from the north side after this. Leading off the inning, Abraham Lincoln, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Abraham Lincoln.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Standing in now, John Wilkes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. The 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Oh, 2, here it is. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Lincoln on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The first baseman, number
Stepping in
17.
now, Abraham Lincoln. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hard hit to first. Marks ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in
Number
once again,
63.
number 63. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Herman is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Kennedy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees 3. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead
Now
in the count
batting.
0-2
The
and then
left
start
fielder,
working outside the
Edgar
zone. Easier said than
Julie.
done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Edgar Dooley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. One out, nobody on. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 6-3. Is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38, Fernando Valenzuela. Now batting
into the box, Pee-wee Herman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Valenzuela, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in, Luke Marks, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a snap move over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to third. He's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Digging in to try it again, James Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Dooley racing back, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. In now, Martin King. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two and 0. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Doyle Hargrove will be next. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Doyle Hargrove. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Carl Childers. Hit in the air out to center field. Dooley on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cubs scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Dave Lott is credited with the win. Abraham Lincoln struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. And
1